Copy.
Got it.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis native.
Rob Michael, Jaron Wheeler, Scott Swiftwater, Tony, and your host, Tim. We hope you enjoy tonight's show.
Good Lord, good Lord.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
what you doing? What's happening, fellas? You staying warm?
Not much.
Huh?
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Everybody warm and toasty or freezing their gonads off. I'll say it properly.
It's pretty warm here, I guess.
You look warm with your
Yeah, it's really windy here.
Carhartt vest and your toboggan on.
I'm just saying.
It's windy.
It's been a little chilly.
Pennsylvania. It's freezing in friggin' Ohio. Jaron,
Yeah, it's cold here, and I broke down at the store just a little bit ago.
what do you mean? Oh, you broke down, literally.
Yeah, I got a cable and a battery that gets corroded a lot.
Uh-huh.
So I normally clean it and maintenance it and put this goo on it so it doesn't corrode again.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't checked it in a few weeks, so I went into the store, shut off my vehicle, come back out. Nothing. I was like, crap. So I had to take off my battery, brush it, get it back on, and drove home.
It sucks doing that when it's cold out.
Can't do it at any time.
Change your battery terminal to put a new one on it. Nice, fresh, brand new, clean one. Yeah. Don't worry about that no more. You could dump a Coke on it. Coke cleans it right up.
Well, I've done that. It's happened at that exact same gas station before. I had to walk right back in and get a Coke.
Get a Coke.
But now I got a wire brush, the whole kit thing that cleans
Oh,
the inside and go,
You got the whole thingy that cleans the battery in. Yeah, you're fancy now. You are ready. Put a new terminal on it. Solve that problem.
Yeah, that's the next step.
Yeah, next nice day. Need to throw a terminal on it. Why is my camera blurry?
Yeah, I just got to chase it down and see if I can get to it.
Oh, and put a whole new cable on it. I was going to say just cut the end off and put a new end on it. You could just buy a new end. Just snip it off, strip back the copper, put it on, tight and tidy.
The problem is it doesn't. It's only got like an inch or two of play right now.
You still. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Damn.
That's this much.
That's not much. There's no room for error there. Put it that way.
Oh, just go to Pick and Pull and get a part from a junker.
Well, heck, man, you get a new battery in for a couple bucks.
Yeah, I want new. I don't want something that's gonna go happen again in a month or two.
Right. That's the bad thing. You don't want it happening again when it's cold. And you're at
Well, that's why you inspect before you buy it,
it's a battery end. I'm putting a new one in. You don't want to be screwing with anything when it's cold outside.
Right.
Barely want to put gas in it. I mean, you definitely don't want to be raising the hood up. No, those days.
Hey, at least it's warm when you raise the hood up.
Well, not if it's been sitting all night and it's a cold vehicle and it's like, don't start. Get some jumper cables.
You got to figure that part out.
Freaking cold out there. Might be a lot of vehicles not starting in the morning. It's cold.
we have one of these newer cars. I think it's a 2018 or something.
Uh-huh.
And if we don't run the car once a week, the battery dies.
What?
Yeah.
That's
because the battery's going bad, man. What the heck's wrong?
Yeah, obviously the battery's weak. Yeah.
And I don't know how the car's only got less than 10,000 miles on it.
What year did you say it was?
2017 or 2018.
17. Well, think of the year. 18, 19, 20.
Battery, dude.
This is 24. Yeah. Battery's only good for about 4 or 5 years. So
not out here in Arizona, California, we're 2.
Yeah, it ain't the mileage, it's the years for a battery. Yeah. That's the thing. That battery went in that car in 2018. So yeah. It's probably going. Yeah. Now, do you guys have one of them battery boosters that you carry in your car to jumpstart
Oh,
your car?
yeah, that's what we
I
have.
know Rich would have one.
I got jumper cables.
Actually, I got like 3 of them.
I do, but it stopped taking a charge. I need to get a new one.
Oh, it ain't no good either. So your booster ain't no good and your battery end ain't no good.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere.
You're kind of screwed.
I forget what it is, but it's one that's real small. You can put it in.
Now,
And
they
it's-
have ones that like plug into your cigarette lighter or something.
No, this one is it lasts a long time. You can do like 8 or 10 jumps on it, I think. Maybe
Ah.
even more.
I need one. One of them things. I do not have
They
one.
make them so small nowadays. Like if you guys have ever seen those little battery packs to charge your phone with,
Yes.
they're like that small nowadays.
That's what this does.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want.
I'll try to look it up here.
Yeah,
I
you,
ordered it and got it, and I don't know. Maybe
you could
it's-
you could just throw it in your glove box. It's so small.
yeah.
Oh yeah, along with everything else you want to throw in there.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah.
No,
One of those
I
guys
got
you ever
one
get
done.
pulled over for a ticket.
I think I got it on Amazon. I have to look.
Yeah, you don't need one of them big ones that weighs about 30 pounds. You don't need nothing like that. You just get one of them small ones. It'll
I'd
get
rather have the big one.
well, I think I'd take a small one because I can just throw it in a glove box. Done. If I need a jump, I just plug it in. Start.
Yeah, it's a car jump starter, BRPOM.
DR 5.9.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
BRPOM. Briprom jump starter.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got.
And wait, but where does it when you go to jump your car, does it just plug in your cigarette lighter? Or do you
No,
get,
it
does.
has jumper cables on it.
It has little cables on it.
Yeah, yeah. They actually come in the pack. It's basically the pack's like this big,
Okay.
and they come in there and have a plug on it. So all you do is open the rubber cap on the side of it, plug it in, and hook it up. You ain't even got to turn it on, and you just jump.
And
Yeah,
Tim,
give me
you're
a
kind
share
of
screen.
It jumps.
you're kind of throwing me off, Tim, on what you're saying. So it plugs in your cigarette lighter,
Right.
Well, if your battery's dead,
No.
how the hell is that gonna
It
work?
plugs into your cigarette lighter to jump your car. It jumps it through your
Oh, come on.
I never. I
Yeah.
guess it might.
Yeah.
Well, no. some
Yeah, I've
don't
seen
have
them. They
one.
plug into your cigarette lighter and it jumps your car. You
They
don't.
do have them, but this
Yeah.
that I got does not.
Oh, okay.
I have never heard of those.
Oh, yeah, it just plugs right in, and then you start your car. You don't have to get out and open the hood or nothing.
From your
It
cigarette
does
lighter.
here. I don't know. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's be the kind I'd want, Rich. Just small. It just throw it in.
That's just a jump
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I've seen something similar to that at Costco.
What's the price on one of them, Rich?
I was just looking one up on eBay, 60 to 70 bucks.
I think it was like $70.
Okay.
$53.99.
Oh, 53 isn't bad. It's 33% off. That's why. What a deal. What a bargain.
Wait for Valentine's Day. There'll probably be an extra 10 off.
After winter.
It's 12 volts. It's like 4 inches by 10 inches by 5 inches.
Yeah. Heck.
Yeah, I love it. It jumped my 4-wheeler like now. I mean, like nothing.
Well, Ray said if you got a big truck, those micro packs ain't worth
You
it.
can jump it 50 times.
Huh.
On a single full charge, works up to 50 times.
On a regular car.
Jump starts cars, motorcycles, trucks, boats.
I gotta have one now.
Yeah, I
And
don't
it
know.
also has the USB ports on that you can charge your phone
Charge
off.
your cell phone too.
And that's how you actually charge it. You plug it in.
Into a USB.
Yeah.
That way, if your car don't start, you could call for help.
Mhm.
Win-win. I like it.
Victory.
It is.
Full recharge in 4.5 hours. I think mine only took like 2.5, I think.
I need one now. I think everybody should have
I
one.
tell you, it's for $60.
Yeah,
Man,
everybody.
you can't beat it.
Those
It
should
beats those daggone big bulky ones.
Yeah,
that you
right.
get
I don't
for
want
free.
one of them.
I have 3 of them.
Yeah, I
and
don't
they're
want one of them.
too
No.
heavy.
I just want one of them small ones.
This thing, I can put it right in the side patch of the 4-wheeler. And
Oh,
it works
yeah.
great.
Yeah, Brian just posted it.
It'd probably, yeah, I was gonna say it'd probably be really good for 4-wheelers and stuff. I could see that. really good.
Oh, it
but-
does cars and trucks too. I mean, it
Yeah.
does a diesel pickup truck.
Well, Brian just bought one. He showed a picture. It looks just like that one, Rich. He says he bought this one and it jumps his Cummins diesel. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, that thing must hold one heck of a charge. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it does.
it's like it
Yeah, it'll
does.
do diesel trucks and everything.
Yeah, but dude, that's a pretty big freaking charge, if you know what I'm saying.
Hell,
In my opinion, it is anyway. So
That's well worth the money. So
I think it's something everybody. They should come equipped with all new car purchases. They should just give you them.
Just compare the amps on them. If you got a truck or something, make sure it's going to have the starting
Right.
amps
Right?
because they're all going to be 12 volt, obviously, but you need the
Yeah.
starting amp.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's the amp. More amps is what you want. Higher amp.
you need the amperage.
You need amps.
Cold cranking amps, by the
Cold-
way.
So that's what CCA, cold cranking amps. Isn't that
That's
what
right.
it is? CCA.
That's what they say on all the
I
batteries.
don't know if it says on here.
I think you're right. It does say cold cranking amps. Because yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
Brian said this one is 6,000 amps. That's a lot.
That's a little bit.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's start her up.
Get better.
This one here is I think 3,000 amps peak,
Okay.
23,800 mAh. It's up to a 10-liter gas or a 8-liter diesel engine. 50 tons.
Dang. Now, I think everybody should have one. That
It's gotta
way.
probably have to have a hell of a ballast in it.
I have no clue. All it needs is a capacitor to hold that juice for pop.
That's why look about the same thing, just kick it.
Yep. Yeah.
Give it that bam.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, man, as soon as I put that thing on, it was like boom, it was there.
And to look at, you go, right. This is going to
Yeah.
start my
You're
car.
like, no way.
This little thing's going to jumpstart my battery. Sure it is.
Yeah,
Just
it's like, what is this? A jump starter for Power Wheels?
Right? Exactly. Man, I have to keep an eye on those. I'm going to have to get me one.
Where's
Hey, we're gonna
Denny
get it.
at?
Where's what?
Where's Denny at? The game should be over by now.
Watch
There's about 2 minutes. I think they're almost to the 2-minute
And
warning.
he'll watch it to the last minute because that's Dennis. You know how he is.
Dallas is getting stomped. So
He'll just be happy as a lark when he comes on. It's Green Bay won. Right? That is who they're playing, right? Green Bay.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll be happy. He'll be gnawing on a piece
Now
of
it's at Green Bay, isn't it? Or is it Dallas?
At Dallas.
Oh, they played in Dallas?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who was it that just had to postpone their game till Monday because of the snows up in New York?
My team, Buffalo Bills.
Oh, they had to postpone theirs?
Yeah, the New York mayor shut down the city. No travel.
Really?
Travel ban.
And they were hiring people to help shovel out the stadium, $20 an hour.
She put a stop to that too.
I
She
know.
said, she
You know
said
what?
there's a
I
travel
just
ban.
foresee
You
it.
guys stay home.
Wow.
I just don't see how a mayor can go, you know what, travel ban, nobody can go and do whatever the hell they want. I'm
Yeah, but
gonna
how can they
say,
stop that? I mean,
That's
they
It's like
put
a-
that on the street saying,
It's like a soft ban. If you have to go somewhere, they're not going to arrest you or anything. But
Right. Right. But it's the joy of being a mayor. You can do those things.
that's bogus
travel
bull
today.
crap.
It's snowing too bad.
Where are you going? I'm leaving the city. See ya.
You live in Buffalo, you're used to the heavy snow.
Yeah, that's
You know.
exactly right. Travel
Oh,
ban. What the hell? Heck,
so
we
what
had to
the
go to
game was
school and
supposed to be
crap.
today, and now it's Monday, or
yeah, it was supposed
Yeah.
to start in about 45 minutes.
And now it's
Mm.
Monday.
so.
And they're actually talking about delaying it again.
I was gonna say, so they're gonna put it off till tomorrow, and
It
it's
makes
a
for
ban, so nobody can go and clean. So
a more interesting game when there's a lot of snow or mud or rain. I just let
Yeah, I
them
know,
play.
right?
Let 'em
It's
figure
called
it out.
football for a reason.
That's right.
Hey,
But they're getting
And if you're so freaking poor that you got to have an open stadium, why do you got a team for?
yeah,
Just saying.
just play.
Just play.
Play. It don't matter what the weather is. You play.
She actually took a jab at the Pittsburgh Steelers too, because that's who we'll be playing.
Oh,
She told them, "You guys should just stay home because it's not going to be a good game for you guys anyway."
oh, now Pittsburgh might go in there and whomp them now.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. That she just opened herself up to social media if we lose.
Yeah, dude, look how many freaking times Pittsburgh has been in any video, always in the freaking snow. Are you serious?
Well,
with that?
playing in the snow.
I don't even watch football, but I've seen replays and fantastic way back in the old days. Pittsburgh's always in the freaking snow, man.
They love it.
Yeah.
And so should Buffalo. Buffalo should too, though.
Oh yeah, we're used to it.
They're used to the snow.
We have problems. Like we had a problem this season. We had to go to Miami.
They don't like heat.
Yeah, it was heat issue.
Yeah, they don't like the heat. They do not play well in the heat.
It was like 110, and the Miami, of course, took the shady side because it's their stadium. So.
Oh, sure, they know. Oh, geez. You know what else is interesting?
I don't know.
Gold prices are interesting. What's happening there?
I don't know. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't actually. That's why I'm asking.
Kind of like your face.
Strange. I wait. I wait to hear from you. I don't ever look.
All right, here we go, big boy.
All right.
Anyway, gold is still up above $2,000, which is not bad. It's actually $2,045, but it actually went down $3.10 as of the Friday. I don't know what it's doing tonight. I don't have my live one going, but silver actually took a 0.5 drop to 23.24. Now it's not going below 23, but sure ain't going back up to 26, Tim.
Oh, don't look like it.
I don't look like it. We got platinum that's still at $920 with a $3 raise. Still doesn't make a difference. That thing ain't broke 1,000 for I don't know how long. We got palladium. Palladium's coming in at $1,004 with a $6 raise. And we got rhodium coming in at $5,050 with a $100 jump. Man, that rhodium, when it makes a jump, it goes high or it goes low, but she does move.
Yeah.
The DAC 500s, both green. I don't know about this weekend.
Tell us about that Bitcoin. What's happening there? Lots.
Well, lots. The Bitcoin ETFs were approved, and it ended up being buy the news, sell the event type thing. We did get all the way up to 49K. But shortly after that, it plummeted back down to about 42K, and we're currently sitting at 42,215.
I expected more when they approved the ETFs. I was like, it's gonna do something huge here.
It did. It popped all the way up to 49.
I mean, 49. I expected more. I really did. I expected upper 50s, at least past 55.
You got people with big cash in their pockets pushing that crap down.
Well, there was a resistance right there, so I didn't expect it to pop through the resistance.
Right. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But still.
You got to remember, you're fighting with boys that's had cash for most of their lives, man. They're not trusting that coin crap. It's not going to be that way. I'm just telling you.
Did anybody order Scotty's shirt? I asked them to order for him last week.
No, you wouldn't be singing that tune if you had your daggone password.
I love Bitcoin.
No, I just got to the first jingling and wanted to buy it. Here you go, buddy. You think it's worth money? Here you go. Give me my money. I don't care.
God, it's not hard to sell. You could put it on there and it'd be gone in like 30 seconds.
I'm pretty sure it
would.
Mercy. Only Scott.
I would be cashing his in if he had his
password. Oh, you know he would. He'd cash that stuff in so quick.
If somebody go dredging.
He'd get that conveyor belt you want.
He'd be like, I'm Bitcoin, baby.
Yep, he'd be buying that conveyor and that would be
and
Bitcoin conveyor.
Yeah, and that little front end loader and stuff.
Bought by Bitcoin.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to buy Bitcoin.
He'd say, I use my
No,
Bitcoin to
You're
buy.
saying that it was purchased by Bitcoin.
That's right.
Hey,
I use my
I'm saying
Bitcoin.
I wouldn't go out and buy Bitcoin. Now, if you're nuts enough to buy whatever I had from years ago, that's your own plan, buddy.
I use
You
my
wanted to pay me, Mazzy? You wanted to pay me get actually cash for some bullcrap Bitcoin that you can't touch? No, forget it.
But you had it at one time.
You could spend
Oh,
it.
you
yeah, it's
still
still
have
there
it.
somewhere.
If you had it, you could buy your conveyor because you could spend
You
it.
had it, and you still have it.
If
You
I
just
had it, I
can't
could buy
access
4
Yeah, you
kilos.
still have it. Yeah. You still actually have it.
The Spot's a Bitcoin buyer.
I am Scott.
Should have just paid more attention, I guess.
You think?
Probably.
That's one of them ones. It's like shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's what easy come, easy go, right?
Yeah, Pokemon was a big thing at one time too.
That's right. Easy come, easy go. That is what it is.
Yeah, but that guy that paid all those Bitcoins for that pizza that time, he's really sucking right now.
Happy man.
Yeah.
Crazy. Just crazy.
Bitcoin,
baby.
Well, let's say hi to some of our.
Hey, hi to
listeners
some of
here.
our
We got Gold Pro
YouTube.
Unlimited, Indiana Gold Getter Scotty, Jack Flint,
What are you talking about, man?
Bigfoot Prospecting, Y Gold in there, of course. Vernon Red Bailey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh yeah, that's a strange.
Terry Curry, Ken is in there. Ray, Ogre is in there. Brian
Michael.
Wilder.
Brian.
Let's see, Don G, David Villa.
Man.
There's quite a few of them in there tonight.
Now the YouTube stuff.
Oh, of course, we got Thomas Pennyweight,
Yeah.
Thomas Pennyweight, Lucky Duck.
Charles Hanson, Mike G. A couple names I haven't seen for a while.
Really? It's always nice.
Uh,
Some names you haven't seen in a while.
And if I missed you, sorry.
That's right. We'll catch you on the next one, won't you, Jaron? Yeah. That's right. Leave a comment. Let Jaron see you're there. Say something.
Oh, he's missed a couple of them.
Well, who'd he miss?
Well, there's in the Goldfields.
Oh, you're in there.
You don't count.
You don't count.
I missed you on purpose.
That's like me saying, oh, and there's Mr. Lodak.
Yeah, that's right.
Skip.
Put Mr. Rodak in there. Uh-huh.
We're gonna try to hit the claims tomorrow and go down and get our feet on the ground, so
Hey,
to speak.
who's we?
Me and Lisa.
Oh, I was gonna say Rob ain't there. Who's going with you?
No.
Going?
Me and Lisa.
Awesome. You're gonna work?
No. Are you
Well-
gonna have to hike up there?
No, I think it's been ran down enough. Last time I went down there with Gene, there was a pretty good where I could get up pretty easy with my side by side. And now, since I know there's been a ton of people riding up that dang thing, it's
Okay.
probably wore out pretty good. I get right back up in the sand again.
So you're going down to look or to work?
I'm gonna go down and look, check it out, make sure I gotta put my thing back on my classifier where it fills my bucket instead of just makes a pile. I gotta put the bucket thing back on it, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Make sure my tools are still there, which I
So
hope they
that
are. I got them thrown in the hole.
So does that mean that you're gonna be digging soon?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. Yeah,
Ready to. So
the
you
last 2 times the rain screwed me out, or I'd been doing it 2 weeks ago.
right? Okay, so you're about ready. Get
Yeah.
back down there and
Yeah, by the time he gets up there, it'll rain again.
Probably.
more
I want to get down there and just make sure, like in the rocks, there's not a lot of moisture. If there's still a lot of moisture, it's screwing me.
Oh,
But if they're kind of dry where the air's been going through the rocks, then it'd be okay.
Yeah, but you can at least get stuff ready and check it, make sure everything runs and everything works and all that stuff.
Oh, like I said, I got the motor and everything. I start that up about once every week, so just to
okay.
keep it cleaned up so it don't get gunked up. And then the
At
dry
the
washer.
house. You have it at the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So you should be going anytime. I told you he'd come here wearing some goofy Green Bay crap.
There's Denny.
He's probably eating a
Denny,
piece.
you should have showed up an hour ago.
Yeah. That game was over a long
The
time
game
ago.
was over long ago, Denny. No excuse.
It
wasn't over until about 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
It
it was
was over.
over a long time ago.
They got a
Whoa.
butt kick. It was over.
I was
It was
gonna
like
say,
the-
what was the score?
40
48
something.
to 32.
Yeah, it was like the Cleveland game. It's like
Yeah.
it's over at halftime. Just go on. The game's done.
Oh, it was 32. Huh?
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
make a slight comeback.
Well, they made
Yeah, they Green Bay put all their second string and
well,
third
sure.
string,
Yeah, right.
and
Like,
then all of a sudden Dallas scores twice. All of a sudden, nope, they put the starter back put the starters back in.
well, yeah, of course, got to stop that stuff.
Yeah,
It's okay, little.
That was for that. That was for that Vegas spread.
That's craziness, though. All right. Man.
yes.
Dennis, I had to mute it because I was getting tired of hearing Dak. Yeah, here we go. Huh. Every 30 seconds. Yeah, here we go. Huh. I was like,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
come up
I
with
know,
something
right?
new. Come up with something new. Jeez.
It was that way every time. You knew when he was going to snap the ball. You could hear him plain as day. Oh, here we go. He's not lying. That's what he said.
Why?
And it was even kind of in a cowboyish voice. Oh, here we go.
I called it a roid rage.
Why
That's
does
good.
he do that?
That is just pathetic. I'm telling you.
That's just crazy.
But the real test is going to be next week. The Packers have to go into San Francisco and play the 49ers. And, man, 49ers are tough.
Yeah, my condolences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're done.
Hey, at least we got the Cowboys out of there.
Yeah, you got the Cowboys gone. Yeah.
Heads are going to roll. Jerry Jones will fire the coach and get rid of Dak. And
Whatever happened to Prescott?
he's still there.
Hmm.
Dak Prescott. But he's still there for now.
Oh, okay.
He'll probably start Trey Lance, get rid of Dak Prescott.
Crazy. Well, I can see.
Yeah. They kept
So
shining the
crazy.
camera up on Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, and he had his water paper in his hand, smacking his hand and shaking his head. I'm like, yep, heads are gonna roll.
Somebody getting fired. Right?
Maybe.
Yep.
You can't guarantee it.
Yep.
No, but
No.
you can tell.
Yeah, you just kind of know. Something's gonna heads will roll.
Oh yeah. So what's been going on, guys?
Oh, the usual. It's Sunday. It's butt cold. It's
Yeah,
you were here,
snow.
you would
We got a lot of snow on the ground. Cold
Do
as
you?
hell.
you got a lot of snow.
Yes.
Oh, see, we just got a dusting, but it's cold.
No, it's coming your way.
Oh, it's just cold. I don't want no snow. It's gonna be this cold.
Yeah, hang on a second here. Where is the
Yeah, we might have an inch of snow. Hold on a second. I
An
forgot.
inch? That's all? And just
That's
an
it.
inch?
That's it. About an inch of snow. That's all we got.
Well, that ain't nothing.
I said I ain't got no snow. It's just a dang cold.
Ours is all gone.
And see, Rich don't even have them.
All gone. Melted, gone.
No, they're gone.
there it is.
I
Our
see.
snow was gone.
Yeah, you got some snow. Yep. Yep.
Well, we had like 6-7 inches. Now it's
Heck.
nuts.
Oh, you had that much?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had snow in the high country. It's still there, but
You mean the mountains?
yeah, we had some on the mountains too. But I mean, like up in Flagstaff and beyond
The high
Flagstaff.
country.
we got-
You, John Wayne?
Just telling you, it's the high country.
It's snow up in the high country.
The high country. Anything past us is almost high country.
The mountains, dude. High country. All right. I'll remember that. High country.
What else are you going to call it, man?
Dang mountains.
I got mountains beside me here.
That's the high country. It's the mountains. There's always snow in the mountains, ain't there?
No, not really.
Really, there ain't?
No,
Up at the top, there ain't always snow.
no. The mountains we're looking at right now ain't got no snow on them.
You don't have no snow up on the peaks.
No, you
Right.
got to still go north more than that.
Oh.
Prescott area and stuff like that. Got to go about another 3,000 feet.
Oh, I see. Now, speaking of 3,000 feet, I remember you telling me about a story or something you had. And I know Rob's got
Oh
some,
yeah.
Rob's got some news stories, and Scott's
Oh,
got some kind of
yeah.
story. So
There's supposed to be a story this week.
be some stuff Yeah, Rob,
Yep.
got some news stories. Want to do the news stories first, Scott?
The story is how a gold miner lost it all on base or football cards.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. You
What?
want to let Rob do his news stories first?
Yeah. You let him go first. Yeah, go ahead.
Rob, you do your news stories first, okay?
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Do you got pictures?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start loading them up here.
Got a slideshow? Well, I'll spotlight you then. That way you can.
Guys out there with a spade. I thought you guys had like screens or something.
That guy looks like he's digging turnips.
Looks like,
That's because he's going to China.
it's like he's got to dig your grave.
Yeah, that's a turnip shovel.
It says it's sand. I don't have to go very deep.
Well, you know, GPS, we talk a lot about gold and treasure hunting.
Right.
Today, we're going to talk about losing your wedding ring.
Okay.
This is a UK metal detectorist. He hunts along the Jersey shore in the UK, not Jersey Shore in New Jersey.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, excuse me. He came across this ring, and he wants to give it back. So he went through a local Facebook group, posting a picture and trying to figure out something with it. And the wedding band, yeah, the wedding band. Let me go ahead and pull that one up here so you guys can see it.
Was it a metal detecting group or just
okay.
a Facebook annual thing?
Facebook and metal detecting and the local lost and found and stuff like that. Several different groups that he went through.
I got you.
So he found this wedding ring, and
it's back on your picture again, Rob.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the thing does that to me. Anyways, he found this wedding band out in St. Albans Bay, and it's hallmarked 1989.
Right.
So it's been there for 33 years. So he had a long shot. You know, he was able to post this, and he got well over 100 shares. A few days later, the original owner contacted him. The owner says, "I don't want that ring back." She asks for him to throw it back into the ocean. And her explanation is that she had a bad divorce and does not want nothing to do with it.
And did he throw it back or say,
Yeah.
I'll just melt it down. Thank you.
So I'm not sure if he fulfilled her request or not, or decided to go ahead and sell it.
I would throw it back.
I'd just throw it about a foot in there and then go back when she leaves.
And just melt it down. I would have just said, what if I just melt it down? That'd be even better than throwing it back. Yeah.
Good Lord, just melt it down, huh?
Right. He probably would have said, yeah, that's even better yet. Then nobody could ever find it if you melt it down. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also finds a lot of not just jewelry. He'll find artifacts like this 1861 shilling. It's 1/13 of a shilling.
Okay.
So he's kind of like me.
Okay.
But he's in the UK.
So
Find some pretty cool stuff. And
so he should change his name to UK Rob.
Too bad his name is Steve.
He could be UKY Gold.
Yeah.
Just saying. He got a version on both sides of the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this next story. As soon as I can pull up the webpage. I have to jingle this. There we go.
See a picture.
Excuse me. I gotta scratch my throat. So anyway,
How do you do that?
I was about to say, how do you scratch your throat?
well, inside your throat, sometimes you get scratchy.
Well, yeah, but
Especially after you just
very
let's say was partaking. But anyways, let's try to be family friendly here. Proposal nightmare. This couple that you see here is searching for their engagement ring lost near the St. Pete's Pier in St. Petersburg, Florida. We're going to call him Eric. Believes the $10,000 ring, which he's been carrying in a black pouch, fell somewhere in the South Straub Park.
Oh, okay.
He was going to propose on that night when he realized he just lost it. So he's pretty much asked the news organization to kind of help and seeing if someone did pick it up. They would like to bring it. They would like to have it back, and I'm sure they're going to give a nice, substantial reward. Actually, $1,000 reward for anybody who found it. And
they sold that thing.
That's a good reward.
Yeah, they just took it to a pawn shop or something. Somebody did.
Still.
But that leads to what I found the other day.
What'd you find the other day?
This little diamond ring.
I'll give you $29.
I say I'll give you 30. Let's start the bidding at 30, Rob. Put it up there. I'll put it back up there so we can see it again.
I told you I'd give you 300.
Yeah, sucker back up there.
Call it good.
And everybody see it. How pretty it is.
There you go.
That's a pretty ring, man.
Yeah, but see, it's not one solid diamond. That's the only thing. It's
a lot of small
diamonds. That's pretty though.
It is pretty.
Yeah. Well, the funniest thing is, what was it? Yeah, yesterday I was looking on eBay. Just try to get a valuation of roughly the estimate of something like this, because it is 10 karat. And it is marked 1KS, which stands for 1 carat stones. And basically says you have 1 carat worth of diamonds there.
Okay.
And I actually found the exact same listing on eBay with this ring. The exact same amount of diamonds, the same style, the same weight, and it was insured for $1,500 plus $100 in taxes, so $1,600. Now, for me,
well, you said it was insured.
Yes, for insured.
And that doesn't mean that's what it costs.
Yeah,
right.
But they're selling it for, or they're asking it. This is the asking price, $630.
Sure.
Now I'm going to try my darndest to see if I can find the owner of this.
Okay.
And if I can't, then it's going to go up to the a reserve that I put up. So whoever can match my reserve, they can have it.
Yeah.
But I want to find the owner.
Okay.
Before I get.
Okay. Okay.
But it's pretty cool. I find a ring, and I see these stories about people who lost their rings and getting them back, and that's what I love to do. And I've returned several rings.
Ray said he bids a gram of gold for it.
Well, it's 3.2 pennyweights. So,
just saying.
And that's not, and that's including the diamonds. So you got to figure out 1 carat's worth of diamonds minus the gold.
All right, $125. All
right.
But that's still not matching my reserve.
Talking. Bids are going.
And that'll help my fund my trip to Alaska.
See?
Look at this guy standing in front of the bar.
That sucker back up there and start taking bids. Do a live auction right now on that fancy.
I'm starting at $300, $300, 300 months.
You-
Three times it's sold.
You going 300, Scott?
Yeah, I go 300.
Yep, 300 from Scott. Holy moly.
Yeah, I'm not screwing around. I already know what that thing's worth, so I'm
Get
good.
it up there, Rob. Start auctioning that sucker off live.
Now to get the price that I'd want for that, I'd have to ship it back to Kentucky, but yeah.
And 3 hondo.
3 hondo, baby. Crispies.
3 hondo.
Still not anywhere near my reserve.
You're right, my reserve.
You don't always get your reserve. I mean, this is a live auction, so you just gotta take it.
Hey, I'm trying to go to Alaska.
Oh, then throw that sucker up here and let's start bidding on it.
Take it to a pawn shop, they'll give you 150.
Right, they won't give you nothing at a pawn shop, so
Yeah, that's why I ain't doing that.
they're off the auction off right here, right now, live.
On the go, Prospectors.
As we speak.
First 500, it's theirs.
First 500.
You got to auction it. Scott's up to 3 already. That's pretty good.
Well, he ain't getting a 5. That's for
Okay,
damn sure.
we'll start it out. Starting bid $4.99.
There you go.
That's the reserve.
Scott went 3. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Man. I hear 325. 325. Waiting. 325.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting.
325.
Hey, while we're waiting, man, I wanted to tell everybody.
Wait, was Rob done with his news stories?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
What
Yeah,
about
go ahead, Scott.
the DB Cooper?
Oh, he didn't find it. I was asking him if he did.
Oh,
No, I'll try to have that for the next week or two. I was supposed to do something about the Deseret magazine, and I did find an article. I just didn't get a chance to download the PDF.
What magazine? What magazine?
Deseret.
Deseret.
Yes, not Deseret. I'm sorry, the Desert magazine.
Oh, I was going to say, you mean dessert? A Deseret?
Well, actually, there is a Deseret newspaper. That's the Mormon thing, but it's actually called the Desert Magazine.
Desert Magazine.
The Desert Magazine.
Yeah, and they talk about mining, ghost towns, treasure hunting,
in
and
the
good old
in the
fashioned
Desert Magazine. They do.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
They started back in 1938, and they ended up publications in 1983 or 84, something like that. So,
yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Desert Magazine. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. All right, Scott, what was you going to say while we was waiting? You was going to what? Tell
No,
us.
the Desert Magazine. I never heard of it. I'm going to have to look that up, by the way.
Right.
Well, I mean, since I live in the desert.
Right, you are a desert dweller.
See, I remember reading this magazine when I was a kid at the library. And I always wanted to figure out how to get a subscription, but I learned that they no longer carry it. So I found a guy that had it online, but he doesn't sell the CDs anymore. That had all the PDFs. And then I did a little bit more searching online and found out that the Library of Congress has copies, but they don't have all the copies
right
in their digital library. So that's where I had to download those PDF files.
Yeah.
It's either that or I look on eBay and really don't want to bite the bullet on paying what they want for those magazines, the physical copies.
Yeah, no, you don't.
All right. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out. That's for sure. Desert Magazine.
Desert Magazine.
Anyway, what I was getting at is got a little announcement today. Since we know that we're not doing the GPAA gold shows, but for everybody in California, Southern California, I guess, Nevada and Arizona, and even New Mexico, if you wanted to go that far. But anyway, it's the second weekend in February. That's the second weekend, number 2, people. Second weekend in February in Quartzsite, Arizona, which is right on the California border. That's Quartzsite, Arizona. They're going to have a gold show, and it's called Treasures and Crafts. They're going to have daily drawings, metal detectors, gold nuggets, of course. Demonstrations, which is always good, speakers, equipment, and jewelry. Now, it's really cool because this is actually sponsored by Mine Lab Metal Detectors, the Miners Depot, Courtside Metal Detecting Club, Courtside Chamber of Commerce and Tourism, and the Courtside Improvement Association. Now, it's going to go on Friday at 9 to 4, Saturday at 9 to 4, and Sunday 9 to 3. But the really cool thing about this is you don't really get this that often. It's a $5 entrance and is good for all 3 days. Now, if you guys are like anybody out there doesn't know about this gold show and you want to be a vendor, you can call for details at 651-587-6136. It's the quartzsitegoldshow.com is the actual website if you wanted to go to it. But yeah, they're going to have a good a gold show in Quartzsite. I think maybe if this doesn't coincide with my motorcycle race that I have to go watch in February. I think it's February 10th. This is the day I'm supposed to go watch that. I've already bought my tickets, like $200 something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss it.
No.
But no, this would be a really cool gold show to go to because right now Quartzsite's pretty much it's got a lot of people there. Right now, a lot of rock and gym guys are there. A lot of gold diggers are there. A lot of things, just different oddities and entities for the ladies, are there, jewelry, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Quartzsite's really going on, really big right now at this time of year. It's kind of a cool thing. But yeah, it's kind of neat that Quartzsite, Arizona, is actually having their own little gold show. And I just want to throw that out there because I'm telling you, man, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you decide to stay for the weekend, take your camper up there, just meet a bunch of people, talk gold. $5 is good for all 3 days. I mean,
that's a great price.
A freaking steal.
$5, you can go the first day and go the last day, maybe get some deals, and you don't have to pay for admission again, right?
Like I said, and vendors can still, like any vendors around, no matter where you're coming from, if you got something to sell,
right?
Like I said, call the number. What was it? 561-587-6136.
Well, you always get the best deals the last day. So
yeah, it's going to be. I think it'll be pretty cool.
No, it is cool. It's always good when there's a gold.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that go to Quartzsite to dig. I mean, actually, it's their, they get out of the snow and they go to Quartzsite and they stay in their trailers. But there's a lot of prospectors in their trailers. Not only that, like on the GPAA and stuff like that, they still have claims out there at the in Quartzsite.
Right.
Actually, they got a lot of claims back in the La Paz camping area. If you go back behind where everybody's camping, you got to go back quite a ways. But once you get back there, you'll see a lot of places where people's been digging literally since I've been in Arizona years.
Really?
So yeah, it's a pretty cool place. That's actually the first place. Remember, I told you guys biggest gold nugget I found was about as big as my pinky nail. That's where I actually found it. Is in Quartzsite. Right on Dome Rock Road, right below Dome Rock, actually. But now somebody else has got that claimed, and the GPAA claim moved down the road on the left on Dome Rock Road. So last time I've been there anyway. But yeah, I just think, like I said, it'd be cool because, well, everybody's missing out on the gold shows this year because nobody's doing them. And which Thomas Pennyweight and them guys over they put on one this year in Indiana.
Coming up in next month.
It's coming up, right?
Yeah, next month.
Okay. I didn't know if they did it already or if they did it last year too. But
it's coming up next month.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. They're going to put on their own gold show, which that should be pretty pretty cool as well because you guys do a lot of Ohio, Illinois, Michigan. People do a lot of dredging, so you guys should have a lot of more wet equipment and just all around better stuff.
There's Indiana Golden Treasure shows February 24th and 25th.
There you go. So that's not too far after then, huh?
No.
A couple weeks.
On in February. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, if I go that way, I'll take a video and everything, and then I know old Thomas, he'll be probably taking video of the one they have there in Indiana, so we'll be able to get that covered for you guys and post that on Gold Prospector Space. And like we always say, it's free to join.
That's right.
So
That's right, Scott. Tell them if they're over there on YouTube and they're not familiar.
I'm just saying, go Prospector Space. You guys, it's a mecca of information. If you want to know about digging gold, you're not sure about what to do, doing this, doing that. We got people in there in the chat room that'll help you all the time. We got people in there. If you just ask the question, they're going to come back with an answer maybe in a couple of days. I mean, people's got to see it. And then there's also conversations, and there's storylines and videos that people like myself, we put up in there. And like I said, it's totally for free. Just sign up, go Prospector Space, answer the little questions. I think they still have those, don't they? Those little questions. Yeah, they got the little questions to make sure you're not some degenerate robot or whatever you want to call it. And then, like I said, Tim's pretty quick on getting you in there if you guys are in there. Well, somebody is, whatever.
A lot of moderators that let you in. They read your profile and they'll let you in if they think you're worthy.
and we do keep away the spammers, so you don't have to worry about that very often.
Not very often.
Nope, not very often.
You have those times of the year. They're trying to make it.
There's a couple of them that'll kind of sneak through, but we catch them the first post. I'm like, really?
Yeah, good. I mean, but yeah.
You didn't even try.
Speaking of, we've had 3 new members join this month. So we've got Catherine Martin, Alvin Rockefort, Benjamin Chorn. If you guys are out there, welcome to the site.
Welcome if you're listening tonight. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, come on over.
We've shared radio space, or I've shared the radio show on Gold Prospectors Radio, or Prospectors Radio, I should say, on Facebook, and all my pages. I share them all the time. So
yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Now you got some stories tonight too.
Well, I've got a story.
Well, we'll just go ahead and
it was something that I felt. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. I kind of started reading a little bit of it. And I was like, oh, this is going to be pretty good. But this thing is called Napoleon Hills, 3 feet from gold. And I don't know. It's just, you're just going to have to take thumbs up, thumbs down. You have to give it a whirl. Here we go. It says, keep on and get her done. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Don't stop now. Keep plugging away. Says we've all been there. Times we would have choked on any combination of the words above. Face it, and a lot of the time saying the words is easier than plugging the words. Says, but we must plug on after all. We don't. If we don't, there's no telling what fortunes we may miss. I gotta shrink this a little bit here. There we go. We may miss on the way out. The true story below is an expert from Napoleon Hill's infamous and OFT often printed classic, Think and Grow Rich. Now, I don't know that book. I haven't heard of it, but I guess he has written it. Anyway, it's a golden illustration that is very subject. The last 2 sentences beg to be written down and memorized. Anyway, it says 3 feet from gold. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one was overtaken by temporary defeat. Every person is guilty of this mistake one time or another. An uncle of R.U. Darby was caught by the gold fever in the gold rush days and went west to dig and grow rich. He had never heard of more gold that has been mined from the brains of men and has ever been taken from the earth. He has staked a claim and went to work with his pick and shovel. His going was hard, but the lust for gold was definite. So he was hooked. That's what I like to call it. After weeks of labor, he was rewarded by the discovery of the shining ore. He needed machinery to bring the ore to the surface. So quietly, he covered up the mine, retraced his footsteps to his home in Williamsburg, Maryland, told his relatives and a few neighbors of the strike. They got together money and needed machinery and had it shipped. The uncle and Darby went back to the work to actually work the mine. The first car of ore was mined and shipped to the smelter, The returns provided that they had one of the richest mines in Colorado, which, if you guys know about Colorado, it's had a lot of good mines. I can tell you that. A few more cars of that ore would clear the debts and would come the big killing and profits. Down went the drills, up went the hopes of Darby and Uncle. Then something happened. The vein of gold ore disappeared. They had come to the end of the rainbow, and the port of gold was no longer there. They drilled on, desperately trying to pick up a vein again, to no avail. Finally, they decided to quit. They sold the machinery to a junk man for a few $100s and took the train back home. Some junk men are dumb, but not this one. He called a mining engineer and took a look at the mine and do a little calculating, and the engineer advised that the project had failed because the owners were not familiar with fault lines. His calculations showed that the vein that would be found just 3 feet from where the Darbys had stopped drilling was exactly where it was found. The junk man took millions of dollars in ore from the mine because he knew enough to seek expert counsel before giving up. Most of the money went into the machinery, was produced through the efforts of U.R. Darby, and was a very young man. No money came from his relatives and neighbors because of their faith in him. He paid back every dollar of it, although he was years in doing so. Long afterward, Mr. Darby reoccupied his loss of money times over when he made the discovery that desire can be transmuted into gold, or transmuted into gold. The discoveries came after he went into the business of selling life insurance. Remembering that he lost a huge fortune because he stopped 3 feet from the gold, Darby profited by the experience that he chosen work. By the simple method of saying to himself, I stopped 3 feet from gold, but I'll never stop because men say no when I ask them to buy insurance. Darby is one of a small group of fewer than 50 men who sell more than $1 million of life insurance annually. He owns his stickability to the lessons he learned from the qualifying or from his quitability in the gold mining business. Before access in any man's life, he is sure to meet up with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure, which defeat overtakes a man, and the easiest and most logical thing is to do is just quit. That is exactly what the majority of men do. More than 500 of the most successful men in this country has never known or told the author their greatest success came from one step beyond the point in which defeat had overtaken them. Failure is thicker with a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes a great delight in tripping one when success is almost within reach.
Messed up.
Pretty different, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
But remember, like, gold could be an inch or a mile, and that if you quit, you're never going to know. But it kind of, I mean, I know it does stink because a lot of people out there are like, well, when do you say when? Well, that's when you got to get in your own head and figure that out. And I mean, if you're dumping thousands of dollars down the drain and nothing's happening, you might want to think about it. But if you're just like me and you're like, oh, I just don't want to dig down that deep just because it's hard, then you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna get there.
Still, it's crazy. 3 feet away.
I know. Can you imagine the junk guy bought all your machinery for $100? Had a guy go, no, it's just 3 feet further. Go ahead.
It's just crazy.
The mining guy was like, oh. He was loving it. And I doubt that the mining guy called all his family and stuff. I'll bet you that did not happen.
Dang. Dang, that's rough. And where was that at, Scott? What was that place called?
Hang on a second.
What was it called again? Crap.
Oh, three. I don't know if they told the place, did they?
Oh, the title of it. I thought the name was.
Oh, it's called three. It's called Napoleon Hills, 3 feet from gold.
Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
Napoleon Hills. Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking through it real. Oh, no, he lived in Williamsburg, Maryland. He told people of the strike, but it doesn't say where he had to strike in Colorado. I know it said that.
That's crazy.
Speaking of crazy, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but Adam Samarco, also known as Prospectors Theory or California Gold Rush, posted some pretty cool pictures yesterday. Share that screen. I've never seen a piece of gold like this.
What? Isn't that like the crystal?
I was going to say, isn't it crystal gold?
Yeah, crystalline gold or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what.
Yeah, that is crystalline.
Yeah, but did he find it like that, or did he eat the ore away from it with acid or something?
He wasn't specific on any of that.
Yeah.
And then his buddy found
That'd be a heck of a chunk.
this one.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. That's when you start doing the pickaxe in the courts. Ting, 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 ting.
That's a big piece. Look at it.
That's nice. 2 ounces right there.
Oh, it has to be. That's a specimen piece right there. That's getting dang, that's kind I want to find. All locked in that quartz like that. Holy moly.
Specimen piece.
Yeah, it is. Look at the size of the gold on that thing, too. Wow.
I wonder what that's worth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you got what the gold's worth, and then you got a specimen piece. So you can get
just double the cost of it. Is that what
I'd say melt times 2.
Yeah.
So whatever the gold value is,
spot plus 2 points, maybe.
Yeah.
Dang.
Brian says that's from Dave from Gold Bay. Maybe that crystalline one.
That's sharp. Yeah. That's nice.
I would say so.
That's real nice. That's the kind of gold you
It's
like.
It's like a sand. It looks delicious.
Oh yeah, it is Dave from Gold Bay. Adam.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, I looked that back. It didn't say where at, but it did say it was in the richest strike in he had the richest strike in Colorado at the time.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado.
So Colorado mountains somewhere.
Wow. Napoleon Hills.
That's his name. Napoleon Hills.
Hey, just saying.
I'm like, Napoleon, what a $50 handle. I thought there was only one of those guys.
Hey, sweet finds.
Crazy.
What them are
crazy, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. Now, Jaron, did you guys do your Gold Rush watch party Friday?
Yeah, but I was so distracted that night that I don't remember a lot of the details because that morning my secondary monitor went out on me. So I had to rush out, go buy another monitor, get it all hooked up. And I was just not in the right state of mind. So I do recall bits of what happened on the show.
Hey, was I there Friday?
Yeah, I think you got there late or something.
Right. I know Saturdays, heck, I got back on it. It was like 11:30 here, and you guys are still on. I was like, what?
We're having a marathon.
Yeah, come on.
Old Beats finally got some gold.
A little bit, right?
There's apparently a new crew.
Yeah, I see.
On Gold Rush.
Yeah.
It's a family-owned operation, and they're basically asking Parker for some land because they're running out of land.
Right.
And Parker's kind of like wanting to know how you doing on the books and stuff like that before it's all
they had a pretty good cleanup, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well,
for a small operation with the constant breakdowns and having to light their promo on fire to burn off the oil or grease, I think it was.
Yeah, which was cool. They should just have it burning all the time. It just looks cool for effects.
Yeah, they also found that baby mammoth, and
yeah, they're the ones found the baby mammoth, right?
It was valued at $1 million.
Yeah, after he already donated it.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
That is something. But yeah, Parker killed it again. What was it, like 600 some ounces?
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He put the smackdown on the show.
Parker has put the smackdown on it.
He's been stressing really hard.
Yeah, but he's not stressing as bad now. He's almost to his year goal of 5,000 ounces, and they're only halfway through the season. So he's at over 4.
You know what? He's gonna get so high that 1 year it's just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be such a drop down because we didn't get this much, and like everybody else is looking at him like, are you stupid?
That happened. Well, it always happens. I guess the ground peters out, but you find new ground. That's what he does. Way to go, Parker. He's killing.
And he's actually trying to get rid of some of his machinery because he's got too much of it.
Yeah, that's
a lot of it came with the mine.
Yeah, that's a bad or good problem to have.
That's a good problem to have. I got too much equipment. Yeah, I need to sell some of it. Why not, right?
Does he though? Because parts are hard to come by around there.
I know, right? You think he would just say, "Screw it, I'll keep it all." It's not costing me anything sitting out there, so it's already
that far in the red.
Yeah, he's really firm with his prices too. He's not. He's like, that's the price. If you don't want it, we'll buy.
Don't buy it, right? Yeah, he's not much of a negotiator. He knows what it's worth. He's like, pay it or don't. See ya.
Yeah, what they say that wash plant was worth $1 million or something like that. One of the ones he's trying to sell.
I didn't know he was selling a wash plant. I just thought he's selling loaders and crap.
Well, I thought he was selling loaders and dump trucks.
Yeah, that's what I thought he's selling. Now, did he ever get that new wash plant made? The one he was wanting to get made? Did that ever happen?
I think that was for the Alaskan operation.
Yeah, but I thought he was still having it made. So, like,
was it called like the devil or Satan or something like that?
No clue.
Last they showed about it, he went to go check on it and it wasn't done. And I don't think they really addressed it after that.
Right. That was
and that's when the Alaskan claim kind of petered out.
Have they said who's building it?
I forget.
Some true in New Zealand.
Oh, so it's not like MSI, huh?
No, it wasn't. Sorry, no.
Oh, well.
Surprised about that. Yeah, just haven't heard no more about that. I mean, if you ordered it to be built, you got to pay for it. So,
well, that was that magic wash plant that he come up and he put like 6 or 7 different wash plants into one.
Yeah, that
which I thought was a freaking awesome idea, man. I'm with him. I gotta say it. I'm with him. If he can build it and get it built the way he wanted it, it will be a devastator.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Whatever happened, I haven't heard no more about it. It's like, you still bought it. If you ordered it, you bought it.
They got a lid on it, Tim, just for you.
Maybe top secret. Yeah,
I bet you it is. Nobody's gonna have one until I get mine.
Unveil it next season. Yeah, that's what.
Well, the beets are getting some gold. There's been some turmoil. It happens when you're running a family business. Kevin he had enough, and
he quit, didn't he?
They asked him to come back because they needed help with getting their operation up and running. And things just didn't fly with Tony Beets and Kevin, and he was like, "I'm out of here." They continue to have issues with their water pump and having to move piping and stuff like that, but they got gold.
Yeah, well, they only got like 60 ounces,
60 or something. It wasn't much.
Something like that. But that was a 3-day run.
3 days, I think he said. 3 days. Not like that.
Correct.
That's got to be some little drama for the show because I don't see him ducking out on the family business, if you know what I mean.
Kevin? No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean Kevin. He's been around.
But he's
been around longer than the other brother has. I'm telling you.
Like
his wife's not going to do that anyway.
That what, Danny?
Said his wife won't let him do that anyway.
Yeah, he just seems like he might be aggravated. So.
Yeah, I see that in him. He does get aggravated really easy.
Yeah.
But you got to understand it from both sides. And I don't think he's understanding both sides.
Oh, Well, it's his kid.
He was given that ultimatum, I'll give you this. If you give me this piece of property run, you have no hands on it. But of course, Tony, how he is, he's got to have his hands in the cookie jar no matter where it's at.
All right. So
and Kevin didn't like that idea. So he's like, I'm out here.
Kind of understandable.
Like I said, a little drama for the show.
There's always got to be that drama for the show.
He'll come back. I think what it was, he said, I'm going to go on a vacation. And the movie guy said, oh, we can make a big deal out of this if you just do it right.
I think he's been on a vacation. And he just came back for a couple weeks and he left again.
Right.
Like this. It's like Tony hasn't changed. I'm done. I don't need
Well, you can't, dude. The guy's been doing the same thing. I was like, you think he's going to change just because one kid cries about having land? I don't want you in it. No, I own it.
No, they want Tony to just step away from it and just retire.
Well, he's got a he's been micromanaging.
Yeah. Tony loves it. He ain't going to walk away from it.
I remember when he first got on the show, he had an all-women crew. You know why? Because he didn't have to freaking fight with somebody else that thought they knew more.
He's still got a lot of women.
Now, I'm not saying that women don't know anything about gold. I'm just saying if you got an all-women crew, they all hate you, and that's good. Not just one. Oh no, I think he's pretty good, and there's one guy that hates you. No, they all, he's the boss, but that's what we do. So I can see it.
Yeah, but he's still got a lot of women on his crew.
Oh yeah.
Just
well, most of the ones are from his daughter's crew.
Yeah.
But like I said, when they first come on, he had an all-girl crew, which his daughter was working for him at that time, but he just preferred an all-girl crew. Right. And then it got bigger and better and and this guy come in and this other guy and
he needs to kick it up then, or he ain't gonna make it.
It's gonna be what it is.
Yeah, that new girl for Parker, I don't know if she's gonna make it or not.
Oh yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? She had a freaking meltdown. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that one. I seen it.
Yeah.
I said my 2 cents about her.
I guess I missed that.
You missed that, Danny?
Yeah, I missed it.
Oh, that was quite interesting.
She's diagnosed with multiple problems, including, but what basically was setting her off is she was in that loader truck or the truck, and it kept bouncing up, hitting the key and knocking it out and killing the engine. And it's like, why can't we address this? Why?
That's the thing I was thinking. Why not address that problem and make it to where it don't
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
hey, by the way,
the best for the gal, I don't think she's cut out.
No, not if that. I mean, come on. All right, your armrest obviously is hitting.
If you get into another piece of machinery and all of a sudden you're doing good, and all of a sudden you start freaking out because I think I'm getting behind. You know what? The machine only goes so fast, and so do you. Just keep loading the trucks. It'll get done. You don't have to worry. Don't.
He definitely melted down. I mean, it was.
Yeah, she went into psycho.
Felt bad for her, but it's like, oh man, maybe you shouldn't be loading.
God, she didn't drive it off a mountain or something.
You should just drive a rock truck. It's less stress, No anxiety there.
It's a fast-paced world, regardless if you're gold mining with heavy machinery or working assembly line in a factory or even working at a McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
It's a fast-paced world.
Right, exactly. You're right, Rob. It is.
But like I said, machinery only goes so fast. So let it do its thing, get it there. If somebody gripes about it, the machine only goes so fast. It is what it is.
Well, that was the issue too, is they were running dry spells and they weren't keeping it consistently fed.
Yeah. Yep. Nope, can't run dry. You don't want that.
No, that's true too, but that just goes she was in the wrong machinery.
She
freaked out. She should have been in there.
Well, no, she's been doing it for 3 years, but that truck just kept stalling out because of the key. And I guess it just wore her out mentally, because of all of her issues. But
right.
You also remember that Parker was been hounding everybody, no matter, both crews. Hey, we need to step it up because, we're getting so far in the red. That added a lot of stress to everybody.
Right.
But it like I said, I feel bad for the lady. I hope she does good in the long run, but I don't think she's cut out for that.
No. Well, why don't they just address the key issue?
Yeah, just
whatever's hitting the key, make it stop hitting.
And keeping that diagnosis that you have away from your employer doesn't help, because he doesn't know they don't know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, Parker was not happy about that. He was like, "You should have told me."
Oh yeah, she should have. She's out there running heavy equipment. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not time to have somebody
safety.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to keep that a secret.
No.
On a mine. I mean, come on. It's just saying.
Yeah, like Jeff suggested, duct tape. Duct tape that key.
Right. It's a 2-minute fix.
Super glue the sucker in there.
Something. Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't need to take the key out of them. You leave the key in them anyway.
Yeah, just cut that sucker off with the grinder.
Stick the key in and break it off. And just turn the ears. You're good.
Yeah.
If worse comes to worse, just swap out parts. You got plenty of machinery in the boneyard.
Yeah. I don't know how it had to have been the armrest hitting the key. How is
that's what she said.
All right. Put the seat back a notch.
I think she's a short gal. She has to be closer to steering.
Some blocks on the pedals, move the seat back 1 notch. Problem solved. Chuck won't stall.
Done.
Yeah.
But duct tape.
There's lots of ways we could have fixed this problem in about 30 seconds.
Get over here.
Just saying. No
Cut
reason.
the springs and weld the seat.
Right. No reason to have a meltdown. Put the armrest up. Problem solved. They go up and down.
They go up and down.
They go up and down.
Just like the seat.
Pull that armrest up.
People think, oh, I can drive a rock truck. It's easy. Oh, if you're getting your ass beat in the thing all day long, boom, 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 it ain't as what you think.
You just hope to God you got pneumatic cushions.
Well, I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever, if there's people that's never drove through the country, but a dirt road is never flat, boys. It's not.
Yeah. I'm saying, lift the armrest up. Problem solved. Done.
Yeah.
Fixed it. That quick. No meltdowns.
Anyway, is there gonna be an after watch party? Yeah.
There's no watch party, but there's an after party.
After show party.
Well, okay. Tomatoes, potatoes,
potatoes. No, it's not a watch party.
They're gonna be watching each other.
Well, I guess you could consider it a watch party then, because you are
just saying,
watching each other.
Gotta watch somebody.
I guess you could. The after show watch party.
The after party to the after party.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the after party to the after party. To the after party.
That's funny.
Man, what is this? January now? 14th?
It's the 14th. You want to hear something funny? I told Lisa today, happy Valentine's Day. She goes, what? I was like, it is next month.
That's February. That's that whole
Hey, I'm getting mine in early.
Making sure you don't miss it.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
I just this idea just popped in my head. All right. Let's say if I wanted to go ahead and do this ring. Let me go ahead and put the camera on me so you guys can see me.
Okay.
Good
no.
Lord, look at that face on that.
Where did I go?
I've seen better heads on bills.
Well, I'm trying to get this. I'm on an iPhone, so don't mind me for a second.
Right.
There we go.
Here's your sign.
All right.
Here's your sign.
Let's say if I was to say $600 for this ring, I will give 50% of that to GPS.
What do you mean? What do you
so if somebody wants to buy this for $600, I'll give $300 to GPS.
Damn.
help with the show.
Wow.
Wow.
How
Wow.
about this? I buy it for $300. I just give Tim $20.
Please.
What do you think, guys?
I think it's awesome of
Up
you.
to you.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool.
That is pretty cool, Rob. So now you
So
have.
we could get somebody who's willing to buy this ring for $600.
Sure
And
is.
I have a video where I test the gold out and diamonds. I guarantee it that it's real. It's 10 karat. It's a 1 karat total weight engagement ring for $600. I will say 300 of that goes towards GPS.
Wow.
How many of them tin cans you put down tonight?
Man.
Let's let me suggest this too. Just floating it out there. But what if
Huh?
you was to have a Raz like Ed does, $5 a ticket? You would need to sell 120 tickets to achieve the 600.
Well, we could probably do that, but we have to have a.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can talk about it another time later. Get it all.
Yeah, it
sorted
takes
out.
1 month. Put it up for a raffle. Let's do it. I'll buy 3 tickets.
Yeah, think about it or plan it.
I'd
What
buy-
you want to do and then get it sent out.
It'll save me the 300.
You know, that might entice more people because maybe there's only one person out there that can float $600.
Right.
Whereas other people, I'm like, hey, I'll take $15 worth of chance.
Yeah, I buy $20
Or
worth.
$20 or whatever, and it doesn't go off until all of it's sold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean? That way you have all your money raised and everything is good.
wow.
And if it sells over those tickets, then we could use that metal detector, like I have to give away to a kid. We could throw that in for a second drawing too.
Holy cow, the thing just got bigger, folks.
Well, I think we need to do this separate.
Okay.
I don't know. We can talk about it later here.
Interesting. So you'd sell tickets for 20 a piece, you're saying?
No, I'm
Five.
saying $5 a piece. And
Oh.
you would need to sell 120 tickets to achieve the 600.
You do not do nothing until all those tickets are sold. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would be the best thing to do.
That would be cool.
And then
Yeah.
we can talk about the metal detector and stuff later.
Okay.
It's up to you guys. I mean,
Cut it out. We're good. We're good.
Interesting. Okay.
that daggone good idea.
It is a dang good
Yeah.
one. That way you know you get your $600 for your ring.
Definitely.
But I'll be helping out GPS.
Yeah, but you only get 300 because you're putting
You
three-
actually could have Tim
Right.
run it, and everybody clicks on that, buy it on your thing, and then once you get it, Tim, then you just PayPal him 300.
Yeah.
Bing bang boom, it's done.
bang, boom,
Yeah.
bop, uncle.
And they'll be shipped in a little ring box, and it'll be a signature required.
Have you cleaned it yet? You need to clean it, make it shiny.
No, I will take it to a dealer to steam clean it because
Yeah, have it
it does have
professionally cleaned.
some green stuff on it.
Yeah, have it professionally cleaned, and then they can even
Yeah.
tell you, oh, it's worth about this much money, and you go,
Just
oh,
boil it in water and wipe it off with a toothbrush, for Christ's sake.
yeah, toothbrush,
Yeah, honey.
scrubby. Yeah,
No, I'll have it professionally cleaned at a jeweler.
yeah. And
Sounds good.
yeah, heck, I'd even buy some of them tickets.
I'd buy some. Not that I need a ring, but
Oh, right, but it's
Yeah.
support
Ring.
GPS.
yeah, I'd buy $20 worth for sure.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
that's
see what people
that's
are
I'm
saying in chat.
What are people saying?
Well, I said I wonder what people are saying in chat about it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, Brian said he could donate a pay dirt bag if we're doing a raffle. We're not doing a raffle yet. That's coming.
Oh, for shit's sake,
This
people.
is different. This is this for this ring thing. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do that, Brian. So thank you. Keep that in mind, brother. We'll
Yeah,
let you know.
thank that bag.
Let you know when it's ready. Maybe next month. Yeah, February. Start one. And we'll do that metal detector that Dennis got and pay dirt
Right.
bag from Brian. whatever else we come up with.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys work out the details and then post it on there when you're going to start selling.
Catch back up with us.
Get her started.
What's
Yeah, I'll get with
Catch back up.
Jaron, and then Jaron and I will get with Tim and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. That's cool. Thank you, Rob. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool.
That way, if you get extra, if you sell extra, then
Yeah, we got details to work out here because the elephant in the room is if somebody overseas wins,
Yes.
you got to discuss shipping and stuff like that. If you even want to make it available to overseas, we got to have details all in a row. So there's no misrepresentation. That word. Misrepresentation. Yeah, I can't even say that word.
Representation.
Hey, we can mail it across
representation.
If it falls off in a boat in Taiwan, we're not responsible.
Yeah. But yeah, we got all the logistics down. That's a big item. Yeah.
We read it RST, but we're not doing that right now.
Right now, yeah, that's next month. Yes, we read that. Yep. I thank Brian. Brian, you the man. See? Rob, you the man. You guys are all the man.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's supper time.
Stop what?
I said, come on, man. It's supper time.
So go eat your supper.
Yeah.
What do you think you're the star or something?
Go eat your supper. Just say,
hey, saying I'm a star, but man, do I shine.
Guys.
Oh my God.
Hey, I can lay it on thick. I don't care.
Whatever will we do if Scott leaves?
I know, Scott, a turd shines once in a while.
Only if you polish it right, like your car. It's a wonky donkey.
Honky donkey. Get on out of here. Go eat your dinner.
All right. We'll see you guys, man. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Quartzsite, Arizona, second weekend in February. Gold show, the only one we got. So
see you there, right?
See you there.
Okay.
Later, Scott.
Later, Scott.
Take your dummies with you.
I
didn't even see the dummies. Wasn't even.
Oh, they were there. Just Manny. The dog wasn't in the. Maybe the dog's sitting on the lap.
It's his therapy dog. I didn't even see him tonight. What paying attention? Oh, mercy. Yeah, that's cool. That will be awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make a official page and details and
yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Without a doubt. Mm-hmm.
And I'll take a little bit better pictures of it too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I got to go to the jewelers to have it professionally steam cleaned because there is some little green on the stone. I imagine that stone's been in the ground for at least 2 years.
Maybe. Wow. Clean that sucker right up, throw it in the old ultrasonic cleaner, and then blast it with some steam.
Yeah. Well, I got the ultrasonic cleaner. I just don't have the steam.
Right. That sucker will shine. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Hit it with little jeweler's rouge on that gold. Oh.
Do you know what size it is?
Oh, yeah. Question, Rich.
That's a good question. Let's see here. I got little Chinese made one. It says it's like 7.
7?
Yeah.
A typical size, right, for a woman?
Yeah, that's about right.
That is about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, what does it? Does anybody know? What would it cost to? Because I know you can have it resized if you need to make it smaller.
Oh, just depending on which jeweler you go to. I'm sure it may be $25 or something like that.
Sure. It's always more to make it bigger than to make it smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you need to make it smaller, the guy's like, yeah, $10 is no problem.
Right. If you need to make it bigger, it's going to be like 150 for the gold that we got to add to it. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So something to think about. But still, if you get it for price of 4 tickets or something, it's worth putting money in.
Yeah, that'd be.
Resize.
I definitely can.
Oh yeah. I mean, crazy not to, right? I mean, why?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and maybe somebody will reach out and say, "Hey, well, I just want to purchase it outright before we make details."
Oh,
Yeah. That I'm willing to be game for that too.
it's always there's always that. Didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Less hassle, just sell it. Bing, bang, boom,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
Boom.
But like I say, I don't think that's probable. Maybe,
Right.
but this is a more a better approach, I think, to give everybody a chance. Hey,
Oh yeah, it's a great idea.
Absolutely.
Yes. 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 I like it. I like it. So that gives everybody something to think about till next week, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
it does.
yes, it does, Tim.
Yes, it does. Do we get
Yes, it does, the creator.
Yes, it does. So what is there anything else we forgot to cover? That might be
Uh,
I don't think.
Well,
not much. I did reach out to Dan Hurd.
Oh,
Yes, I haven't heard anything back yet, but
he's gotten to be too big now. To get
well, I just hit him up on Facebook, and I don't know how much time he spends there. If I don't hear in the next few days, I got his email. I'll just email him.
yeah, you're more likely going to have to email him.
Yeah, be good to get Dan on. Yeah, man.
That's how I got him on in the past. So.
Yeah,
I'd get Jeff Williams on.
it's been a while since we had either one of them on.
I know.
I'll take either one. I will take any of them.
Also losing my magic touch.
Yeah, yeah. Staying. All right, cool.
I was gonna say Denny used to get him on no problem. Now he can't even get a hold of him.
Yeah.
I could get a hold of him. He'd answer me by the end of the day. He'd be on.
Now he just another one. He's gotten too fancy.
Well, I think what it is he's probably missing the birthday dance. We haven't done that in a while.
Just busy.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why he won't answer him.
Jeff's just too busy. He got a lot going on. Yeah. So we'll see what we can do though. Get one of them on here soon. Sooner.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. So we want to thank everybody, for tuning in this week. And we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Stay warm, stay safe. Till then, we're out of here.
All right, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
See us.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www